Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part 2 of the topic in search of leadership excellence among Tamils. Our leaders must understand that the concept of government, national borders, immigration, sovereign nations are outdated ideas. Look behind and you will see United Tamil Nation, a nation without borders. We are not stupid to call it borderless nation. Let me give you an example. In the year 2009, month of May, the Sinhalese won the war over the Tamils, so they say. I am not interested in dinner table talk. It was a war between Tamils and Sinhalese, and they claimed they won. But then why are they behaving like losers? They are asking us to come. Let's live as one nation, one people. Mahinda Rajapaksa, you are trying to sell an outdated idea. Your fanaticism is gone, your heritage is gone, your intimidation is gone, and you have to even beg to come out of your country. Your own people are going to come and get you. Get ready for it. You can neither go out nor stay in. What a pathetic situation you are in. That is your problem. You are the master of your own destiny. So if the Tamil community is freedom-loving, democratic people who know their rights and freedom and also know their rules and regulations, what kind of person can lead them? This pulling wool over our eyes will not work. Sometimes I smell rat in our leaders, or sometimes I smell chicken in others. Neither has place in the modern Tamil society. I hope our self-proclaimed leaders get this one right. I had a discussion with a friend of mine in England. He said, let us all, let us all get together and go as one group of unified people and ask Mahinda Rajapaksa and see what we can give us. In the first place, he has nothing to give us. There is nothing for us to get from them. Unfortunately, we live in the naive world without understanding the human nature. Man is an animal with a mind. As long as Sri Lanka is a poor country, the law of the jungle will prevail. There will not be enough to share, hence stealing is the right. The right of the might is the law. It is a law in any uncreative and unproductive society. Neither Tamil leaders nor the Sinhalese leaders ever paid attention to the economy of the country. There's only one thing we Tamils can do. Invest heavily and help the Sinhalese to have something worth living for. Once they have a home, food, healthcare, etc., they will become modern people who want to protect their newfound comfort. They will not go to war. A man goes to war as a last resort, and 18 million people do not have enough. That is why they are in the Middle East toiling. The Tamil leadership must understand that. We must understand them before they understand us. Let us give them the head start. Let us give them the benefit of the doubt. Let us behave like world-class Tamils. We are magnanimous and magnificent people. They, through their inability, the Sinhalese, through their inability, destroyed a beautiful country. Now they want to pollute it with tourism. Tourism is not the way to build a just and decent society, but it's the easiest way out. We Tamils always thought we were at the receiving end, but you had not seen the life of ordinary Sinhalese in villages. He is being fleeced, skinned, and skimmed by their own people. Therefore, the Tamil leadership must reach out to the Sinhalese people and offer greatness despite their leaders' misguidance. That is the value that will bring the community together. We have to offer greatness to the Sinhalese people. God has, for some strange reason, put some extra grey matter in our heads, warm blood in our hearts, ability to persevere, and a cornucopia in our minds. Tell you the truth, some days I hate the cash in my pocket, a nuisance in my pocket. Give me a man and I will turn him into a magic money machine. Why did God give us the fountain of never-ending wealth? In Toronto I live, there are three important languages: English, Chinese, and Tamil. Mahinda Rajapaksa, did you hear that? You and your people are missing a lot because there are too many Mahadana Muktas among you. So who is going to be the next Tamil leader? In my opinion, the one who can reach out to the Sinhalese and say, let us all live as one people. Let us show you the money magic. Let us show you how to create an economy to suit your country. There are some resources that are unique to Sri Lanka, but you need people with a knack for ingenuity and creativity. A leader who will not negotiate out of fear, but without fear. A leader who can stand on firm moral high ground and say, we are all people. Let us look for the internal diversity of intellect than the external complexes of language, religion, and race. These are acquired characters and can be changed. Today Sinhalese, tomorrow Tamil, or something else. You can force a Tamil to be a Sinhalese, Hindu to be a Buddhist, but you cannot change who we are inside. The true human, that's what the Tamils are. You cannot move the light. You cannot move the lighthouse. The ship has to move. By the way, the Sri Lanka is progressing, it will be a fun paradise for the others. That is what is being created by the Sinhalese. India and China, a place to relax after a good day's work. Sri Lankan men do the food massaging and the women do the room service. That's not the culture we Tamils are willing to venture into. We have a rich cultural heritage which other communities are fast adapting around the world. We are not willing to compromise it at any cost. It is a time-tested elegance. There is nothing to improve upon. The world has become and becoming uncontrollable. Freedom has seeped into the minds defying borders and armies. Even the armies are vulnerable to freedom. Why should a poor village boy sitting with military uniform and gun in his hand hoping to kill an enemy who is not really his enemy but of the establishment? We are only protecting the rich, not the people. For people are all gone. There are no more people to govern. A revolution has taken place. About 4 to 5 people change the world. There are no more people to manage and no nation to call sovereign. People are learning to manage themselves and they understand that in their own selfish interest, they respect their neighbor's interest. We are on our way to utopia. Governments have become a liability and clumsy, disorganized, divided organization. To tell the truth, governments are a source of trouble than a source of relief to people. Leadership is about listening and learning. I function with one assumption, that everyone is intelligent and well informed in their own way. Let me repeat that. Everybody is intelligent and well informed in their own way. When I assume that, I become a great student, I become a great listener. I do not guide people. I do not teach them, but they learn on their own. All I display is a wider, greater and larger vision of what the community should be in the next 1,000 years, for the next 1,000 years. I provide the nourishing media and the people do their job so well. The day you stop listening to the people, you are done with. Do you think Barack Obama can do the work of 300 million Americans? No. All he can do is to provide the charisma that people are looking for, the social energy, that mesmerizing look, that look of all positive quality in his eyes, the ability to look straight into people's eyes. And we got a life to live. Let's live it. People will do the rest assured. Let us listen to Plato for a minute or two. He says, until philosophers are kings, and the princes of the world have the spirit and power of philosophy, and when the greatness and political wisdom meet in one, then only our states will have a possibility of life and see the light of the day. The truth is that The state in which the rulers are most reluctant to govern is the best and most quietly governed, and the state which they are willing to govern is the worst. If Plato gave life to leadership, Marcus Aurelius lived it. He is the standard against whom others are measured. One of the kings who passed Plato's test is Marcus Aurelius Antoninus. All the other leaders are evaluated on his scale of 100. If Marcus Aurelius is 100, where will Mahinda Rajapaksa be? -10. How about among Tamils? There are none to evaluate. Why are the Tamils struggling? Because there's no one to show them the values of belonging and social virtues that create a prosperous community. There's nothing to be gained or to be bargained being in the Tamil community. So they drift like a ship without a captain, a sail, and a rudder. What we are doing here is stimulating the community to much higher plateau, trying to show them a highly enriched living. We will be the future. Will we be the future leaders? Maybe. We don't know. Only the time and the people will tell us. But rest assured, we are in the right direction. We have to build trust and become high trust society. Ultimately, what sustain a society of people is freedom and justice. The freedom to associate or not to. Justice is absolute. You cannot tamper with it. Man is born with a moral foundation and a moral compass. So we all know what is right and wrong. Mahinda Rajapaksa says, one leader, one people, one nation. I think G.L. Pires must have given the line to him. No, it is we are the leaders, we are the people, we are the nation. That will work. When you sit in Hambantota and when you look either side, on one side you see the jungle, on the other side you see the ocean. You don't see the world. I want to make my contribution to my people. It is my passion to see people succeed. I come to work every day to see my young associates have a place they can come and be creative in their own way. When a new recruit asks me what to do, I tell them, go find your own niche and find your own vocation and find your own quest and answer that call. Our enterprise will never fail. I hope I have said something useful today. As I always say, all Tamils worldwide unite, stay together, work hard, never ever give up. The best is yet to come and we are winning. My name is Subramaniam Maslamani. I am a world-class Tamil powered by convictions, commitments and conscience.